What's going on, guys? I'm Mighty back at again with your weekly Rust skins videos, and we have got some absolute fire skins this week. We've got a continuation of the From Hell set with the box from Hell. We've got continuation of the Blackout set with the Blackout Tommy. Doodle set with the Doodle Jackhammer. We've got a new set, the Rising Moon Sleeping Bag, and we've got a continuation of the Bombing set with the Bombing Jacket. And we also have another continuation of the Corrupted set with the Corrupted Facemask and Chestplate. They look absolutely skits from just these two pictures I've seen at the moment. The Rainbow Double Doors also are new, so 2 new items and then everything else is a continuation. Let's get started with the clothing. We've got the Bombing Jacket above standard store price for clothing, going for $3.25 instead of your usual price that they go for. Overall, this should be a pretty decent seller. Currently, it is at 5th place on the top sellers, so it's about half midway. That's a fine spot for it to be at, in my opinion. It's going to be alright, not going to get oversaturated too crazily. And currently our cheapest jacket on the market that is recent and made by the skin creators is the Blackout jacket, going for $9.82, and then the No Mercy jacket going for $12.03. So the No Mercy jacket has 88 quantity and the Blackout jacket has 192 quantity. Both oversaturated to the max, both really popular sets, both stonks. Same as the Bombing jacket, and currently, as I just said, it's midway through the top sellers, so very similar looking position for the Bombing jacket as what the Blackout and No Mercy are going to be at when they release to the community market. So that should be very interesting to see how well the Bombing jacket performs. But overall, I will recommend investing in the Bombing jacket for this week. 1, jacket skins are all stonks so far. 2, the Bombing set itself has been very successful. Keep in mind, obviously, oversaturation can occur, so if it does make it to number 1 on the top sellers, then maybe steer clear of it, because it obviously will be oversaturated if that is the case. But at the moment, I do think the Bombing jacket is going to be a safe investment. $3.25 does make it a little bit more expensive than usual and does make it a little bit more risky, but because the rest of the Bombing set has performed quite well, then I also do see the Bombing jacket performing just as well. Also, in the pictures of this Bombing jacket that I'm looking at on the Rust item store, it's also showing a Bombing bandana, so that would be pretty cool if that got accepted. I don't really love it, but it is pretty cool. Overall, I will recommend investing in the Bombing jacket for this week, and I do think it is quite a unique and nice looking jacket skin. Right, I'm pretty sure I'm just about to load into my wipe, but we've got the Corrupted Facemask and Chestplate going for $2.60 each. I don't think these skins glow, and that definitely is, it does say does not glow at the top. So these skins do not glow, and they are a very unique looking set at the moment. So the Corrupted set so far has only had doors, so this is the first clothing with the metal chestplate and face mask. We have had the Corrupted metal door going for $2.91 now, which is below what its standard store price was, and there is 299 quantity on the community market for these items. And the Corrupted garage door, forgot what that started at, but there's 274 of them on the community market going for $2.82. So they've both been oversaturated a crazy amount, and for that reason, I don't think that the Corrupted stuff is really going to get that much attention this week. A lot of people are going to think that it's going to get oversaturated. It's currently 3rd and 2nd last on the top sellers, so they're in really good positions at the moment, in my opinion, to be picking these up. It doesn't look like they're going to get oversaturated, at least from day 1, and yes, someone did just knock down a tree. Going for $2.60, I do think that these Corrupted skins are going to be a good investment, so I will recommend investing in the Corrupted metal face mask and chestplate for this week. Alright, moving over to the Blackout Thompson, a continuation of the Blackout set. This is going for $4.60, which is way above standard store price for weapons in general, but that is because it is the Blackout set, and Face Punch love to milk this set. Definitely a good thing for MDE, so congrats for getting that skin accepted, and a good thing for everyone that likes the Blackout, because I definitely do. Overall, the cheapest Blackout item on the community market is the Blackout Bolty, going for $3.26, but that has a quantity of 722, so that is quite a large quantity on the community market, definitely oversaturated, especially for Bolty skins, and I'm pretty sure that's still up in price in comparison to what it was on the community market. And at the moment, we now have 8 Thompson skins, and only one of them is actually below this $4.60, which is the Bombing Thompson. 1,167 of them sold. and they got massively oversaturated, going for $2.55. And then the latest Thompson skin that we've just had released was the Tempered Tommy, and that's going for $7.25, but there is 718 of them on the community market as well. So at the moment, it's not looking fantastic for the Blackout Thompson. $4.60 is a lot of money for you to be investing and then hoping that it goes up from there, especially with the amount of people that are buying them at the moment. And Blackout Thompson is currently in second place, but the small box from hell is most likely going to remain at number 1 the whole time. Sorry about the player in the background walking around in my base. But the box from hell is definitely going to be number 1 the entire week on the top sellers, and Blackout Thompson's going to be in the top 3 all week. So overall, at the moment, the Blackout Thompson being at number 2 is making this a little bit sketchy when it comes to oversaturation. So just keep an eye out on it throughout the week, because there definitely is a high chance of the Blackout Tommy getting oversaturated. In saying that though, as I just said, there is only one skin, Thompson skin, that is below this $4.60 mark, and that is the Bombing Tommy. The Blackout set already has been a successful set, and so for that reason, either way, even though it's $4.60, I'm still going to recommend investing in it. Whether you do it on the Rust Item Store or the community market, that's up to you. If you place a buy order, then you will be able to get a little bit cheaper the first week on the community market, in my opinion, just because currently it is quite expensive at the moment. But if you want to buy it as a play skin, then just pick it up on the Rust Item Store and then use it. And when you get over it, then you'll be able to sell it for a profit. So for that reason, I will recommend investing in the Blackout Tommy for this week. And overall, I really do like its design. Alrighty, moving over to the Doodle Jackhammer, going for $1.95. This is already cheaper than what the Love Injector was last week, which is the previous Jackhammer skin for Valentine's Day. And the Valentine's Day Love Injector Jackhammer had at least 32,542 unique buyers. So that means there is obviously at least that amount of them floating around in people's inventories and soon to be the community market. At the moment, I can't tell you what they're going for on the community market because they're not yet marketable. And so you obviously cannot currently sell them on the community market. So a lot of people have indeed bought that Jackhammer, but I don't think that it really is going to be a problem. I think Jackhammer skins are going to be in pretty decent demand. At the moment, the Doodle Jackhammer is going for $1.95, so that one is most likely going to sell at a higher rate in comparison to the Valentine's Day Jackhammer skin. Also, the Valentine's Day Jackhammer skin was not out on the Rust Item Store for as long, so keep that in mind as well, as it was released halfway through the week instead of at the very start of the week like this Doodle Jackhammer. So I do think that the Doodle Jackhammer is going to make more sales in comparison to the Love Injector, but it is also cheaper. So at the moment on the community market, it's going to be hard to tell what the Love Injector is at, but if that's performing well, the Doodle Jackhammer is going to have to match those values. So overall for the Doodle Jackhammer, if you don't want to buy it first day, what I'll recommend to do is wait until the Love Injector comes out on the community market, and then when it does, which is going to be about halfway through the week, look up Love Injector on the community market and see where that is valued at. If it is valued above the Doodle Jackhammer, then I would recommend picking up a Doodle Jackhammer, because I do think that the Doodle Jackhammer will perform similar to the Love Injector. So for that reason, I will recommend investing in the Doodle Jackhammer for this week. It is cheap, it's only going for $1.95. The Doodle set already is a successful set, and it is quite a nice looking Jackhammer skin. So I will recommend investing in the Doodle Jackhammer either way, just because it is only $1.95. So for that reason, I will recommend investing in it. I'll try and cut out as much of the garage door opening and closing as I can, sorry about that. Moving on to the Rainbow Double Doors, going for $1.95. This is the first wooden double door skin we've had in quite some time. The cheapest wooden double door is $6.72. If I'm not mistaken, we do only have 2 wooden double door skins. And the cheapest one is $6.72, and the most expensive one is $7.32. So the rainbow doors are looking definitely good. In saying that, the previous 2 double door skins wouldn't have very high demand and also don't have a high quantity. The cheapest one having 46 and the most expensive one having 19. At the moment though, the rainbow doors are the last item on the top sellers, so definitely a good position for them to be at, and only going for $1.95. they're going to have to go up in price on the community market so that they can catch up to the other two skins. I do think that that's going to increase the demand for these wooden double doors, and for that reason it will increase the price for them. So overall, I will recommend investing in the rainbow double doors for this week. Even though they don't have any glow, there isn't anything too crazy about them. I do still think they're going to be a good medium to long term investment, especially for only $1.95. So for that reason, I will recommend investing in the rainbow doors for this week. Alrighty, moving over to the Rising Moon. So this is a skin made for the moderator in my Discord named Rising. So congratulations, Rising, for getting your first ever skin accepted that was made for you by a fan. I'm just kidding, but this is going for $3.25 above center store price for sleeping bags, but it is also a glowing deployable, so pay to win. At the moment, the cheapest glowing sleeping bag on the community market is $2.96. Doesn't have a crazy high demand because it's an ugly skin, but the second cheapest is then $3.58. So I do think the Rising Moon is going to perform better than at least the cheapest one, and then probably similar to the Freedom sleeping bag is $3.58. So I do think it'll be slightly above center store price, and also people seem to love the Starry Night kind of themed skins. For example, the Night Sky large box going for $16.84. Obviously that is a box skin, so it's a little bit different, but it is a similar theme. Glowing deployables are very helpful in your base so that you can move around in the nighttime without having to use a flashlight, torch, or other sorts of light. So overall, the Rising Moon sleeping bag, in my opinion, is going to go up in price. So for that reason, I will recommend investing in the Rising Moon sleeping bag for this week, as I do think it is going to be a good long-term investment. Sleeping bags aren't very good short-term investments, so if you're only looking for short-term investments, I won't recommend investing in it. I also don't think it's going to be the best medium-term investment, but I do think within a couple of months it will go up in price, so it should be alright. But as a long-term investment, it definitely will make you money. So for that reason, I will recommend investing in the Rising Moon sleeping bag for this week. Alrighty, you're moving on to the skin that everyone has been waiting for, the Small Box From Hell. This is going for $4.60. This is a continuation of the From Hell set, an extremely successful set so far and very popular, and it is on a small wooden box. So tick, 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 this is stonks. $4.60 is the only negative about this, but it is really only delaying the inevitable. This skin is going to go up in price. The cheapest From Hell skin is an SAR going for $7.70, and then it goes up from there all the way to $71.70, which is the From Hell box. That was the first From Hell item, if I'm not mistaken, and that thing is absolute stonks. I will recommend investing in the Small Box From Hell for this week. It looks absolutely fire. And even though it is $4.60, I do see this thing making you easy stonks. I do also see it getting oversaturated, but the demand for it throughout the year is going to be pretty high. And for that reason, by the end of the year, I think this is going to be at least double in price. So I will recommend investing in the Small Box From Hell for this week, and we'll move over to the cart. Righto guys, this is my cart for this week. I'm getting at least one of everything. I'm getting 2 of the corrupted, both of the items, and I'm also getting 3 of the Small Box From Hell. Going to cost me $42.45. And this week just has some really sexy skins. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one. Also, you haven't heard any Discord pings. How fascinating is that? Alright guys, we will now move over to the giveaway. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, this is my giveaway video. This was the episode 94 with the Ox Head. The giveaway is obviously for the Ox Mask. Copy that link. We'll go over to the YouTube random comment picker thing. I've actually used this website before, so we'll see. Hopefully it's good. We'll go fetch. Don't include, oh actually yes, include replies, but do not allow duplicates. Apparently anything goes is a good enough filter for me. We'll continue that. Hopefully Lovo doesn't win. I don't think he's even commented. Boys? Sorry about that. I'm not going to cut that out. Loaded 223 comments. A random naked has spawned in our compound. And Michaela Hayu Kuya has won. Dude, the Ox Mask is so cool. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Michaela Hayu Kuya, I'm sorry for butchering your name. Comment on this video your Discord link and your Steam trade URL so that I can give you your skin. If you don't claim it in the 7 days or however long it takes for me to make the next video, then I'm going to re-roll the giveaway. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one. Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?